Jose, a first league win for Tottenham of the new year. Are you a happy man tonight?
You could say second game in a row without defeats, or three if you want. You prefer to go in that direction. Okay, I accept, it's fair. But 3 important points against a team that is bottom of the league, but doesn't play football to be there. And we pay a little bit for our, if you can call it mistakes, or for our lack of finishing. In this league, it's impossible almost impossible to be dominant for 90 minutes. When you are dominant, you have to materialize, you have to score, you have to kill the game, because there is always a moment in the game where your opponent has a goal and your opponent tries to turn the game. In the first half, we have to kill the game. We didn't, and then in the second half, they had a go, and they got the goal in the penalty.
It looked a big test for your team, or a significant test, didn't it, at that point? The crowd were anxious, 1-1, 20 minutes to go, and they responded.
The crowd was very supportive of the team. Anxious, everybody is anxious, but the crowd was very supportive of the team. The crowd knows the problems that we have. The crowd knows that when Lamela goes out, I have no attacking players to play. The crowd doesn't know that Lamela is making incredible work to be available to play, and he was in trouble by the muscular point of view with the accumulation of matches. A player that is out for so long with so many important injuries. The crowd knows that the players are giving everything, so they were very supportive. And yes, you are right, it was a big emotional test, a test of character, of personality, because with 1-1 and with lots of fatigue, because my team is under fatigue, especially the attacking players, Lucas, Son, Dele, Giovanni, Lamela. These players, they are under fatigue, so it's not easy for us, and we cannot make changes to improve the dynamic of the team. The changes we make is just to try to give a little bit of stability, which was what we tried. So difficult for us, but even so, an important result, important 3 points for us, obviously.
But despite all that, do you still hope for investment in January, this month?
You know, first of all, I hope that Winks is not out the same way as Kane, Sissoko, Davies, Hugo. I hope that Winks, I don't lose him for more than a few weeks. For me, that's the most important thing in this moment.
But you got your goalkeeper back today, Hugo Lloris. Was that a little bit ahead of schedule?
A little bit. Was him, was the medical department, was the goalkeeper coach, was the work that everybody did together to make this possible. But for me, if I have a little bit of contribution in this victory, I give it to Paulo Gazzaniga, because he was there for us. He did his best for us. He gave us a point in the last match, and not easy decision for me. Easy decision, the desire to bring Hugo back, but not easy decision to leave Paulo